Merry Christmas from the Mach 1 family. I'm Matt Walters, CEO and one of the partners here at the firm, joined by Lee Mackey, our president and one of the partners, and David Lee, our founding partner. We hope you're having a great holiday season. This is a time of year that we often like to think about all the joy that we get by being generous. And we want to mention a few of the ways that Mach 1 finds joy in giving.
It's important to us here at Mach 1 to know that our core values aren't just words on a wall. Our core values are integrity first, others before ourselves, and excellence in everything that we do. And like I said, we want to make sure that those aren't just words on a wall, but that we live out those core values, and that our staff sees us leading by example in that, but also that our staff is participating in that. And so the 5 charities that we've chosen: Loving Choices, the CALL, the Northwest Arkansas Children's Shelter, CFAC, or Child Family Advocacy Center, and FCA, or Fellowship of Christian Athletes. We chose these 5 charities because we want to truly have a positive impact on the next generation, or as I always put it, we want to change the trajectory of the next generation.
Our mission here at Mach 1 is, as we have continued to grow, is to give back to those charities that will impact the next generation.
You may have noticed one of our social media campaigns, Grow to Give. When we're growing, all of us, our firm, our clients, we're better equipped to continue to give to others. And there's so much joy that can be found when we bless others.
Something that's always eye-opening when you do volunteer work is you hear about all the need all around the world, whether it's on the news, and you don't often think about what's needed just right next door to you. It was very eye-opening to see the need that's in Northwest Arkansas. Oftentimes we get in a little bubble and think everything's great and everybody has everything they need, but there's a lot of work to be done in our own community. This year I volunteered at Loving Choices. They opened a new location in Springdale, and so we got to go over there and help them set that up. I'm a new father, and Loving Choices really spoke to me because I couldn't imagine going through raising a child without the support that we got from family and friends, and all of the gifts that we got, and it just really kind of reached my heart with taking care of moms, because it's a really hard job.
So I feel like this year the charity kind of chose me and then my husband John. We help a lot of great charities, but it was after the tornado on Memorial Day weekend, and we just got the call to we need people to come out and help clear the property. There's a lot of destruction, a lot of downed trees. So we just felt like that was the need at the time, so we jumped in right away to see what we could do to help. When we got there, it was just a mess. It was devastating to look around and see all the damage, but there were so many people there that we just immediately jumped into action. It was a really good feeling to be there in community with everyone else, and just being there to jump into action and help in need, even though we didn't even really know what we needed to do. So over time, it was just a good feeling, knew that we were doing good and helping the best that we could to our ability.
I had just started working at Mach 1 not too much earlier than that, and found out about our day that we went and volunteered. And so it had to be, since I only work on Mondays and Fridays, this opened up where I could go on that Friday afternoon. Literally, I didn't know anything about the call. I didn't know what it was, and I just showed up to give my volunteer hours. They have created a safe place for these children and for families who are needing to come in and get needs for these kids. And I had a mother-in-law that was a DFS worker, and so I had heard a lot of stories about how sometimes they are in bad situations and they don't have many things. And I was so pleasantly surprised to, as we were putting things out, I saw lots of brand new clothing. People had just come and donated, which gave me an idea that at Christmas time, or whenever you're shopping for a baby gift, you can buy, additional items and donate them. And they're so appreciated, they're well used.
This year I volunteered at the Northwest Arkansas Children's Shelter Kickball Tournament. I chose that charity due to the fact that I love working with children. I love the fact that here at Mach 1 we get to go and volunteer at the different charities, and we get to choose the one that we feel more passionate about.
FCA means a lot to me. When I went to high school, I was part of FCA, and so that's always been kind of a special thing for me and what they promote, Christ-like activities and wanting that student-based in the schools. So my wife and I both went, and we were greeters. So we stood at the front gate and greeted the students as they were coming in. It was a lot of fun. We made sure that they knew to sign up, and there were prizes that they were going to give away and different things. But it was just really neat to see the different students coming in, and they're excited to meet their friends and that that camaraderie that was happening. But it was good to be there and smile and greet them and welcome them in.
I was hired in December last year, and one of my very first days working at Mach 1 was actually getting to go Christmas shopping for some kids for the call. And that was an incredible experience. Like, oh, one of my first days of working, I get to go help these charities, and it really showed me that Mach 1 doesn't just say these are their core values, but they live them out, and they want their employees to live them out. And so it was just an incredible experience getting to go serve on one of my very first days and to do it with Christmas shopping.
We're going shopping. Off to Walmart we go. Yay, it's going to be so exciting. We're shopping for the CFAC, hoping to find lots of goodies for the kids and the adults.
Let's go. Let's get our cart.
Time to go shopping for loving choices.
Oh no, not. The sun's in my face.
Do we need to? Probably. Yeah, probably. Should we get two?
Y'all want to shop for the call? Let's do it.
Okay, I am so excited because I got to shop for the Northwest Arkansas Children's Shelter, and y'all just come look at all these toys that we got for them. I'm so excited. Allison is coming to pick them up tomorrow, and I just can't wait to see her face when she sees all these awesome toys.
Many people take the little joys at Christmas for granted, and that's so easy to do. You just kind of come to expect gifts under your tree or for your family to just be around to spend time with. And the more and more that we spend time with the staff over at the shelter, we've seen that for some of these kids, these are just more than toy cars or Lego sets. These are going to be symbols of normalcy and dignity and the childlike magic of Christmas in an otherwise hard season of their life. And it brought me a lot of joy to be able to pass these items off to Allison, knowing that whenever she takes them back to the kids, they would see them and know that they're special and deserving of good things.
The greatest gift we've received is the gift of salvation from Jesus Christ. And that's what this season is all about, the greatest gift of all. And so it is with great joy we are able at Mach 1 to bless these charities in what ways we can, and hopefully make an eternal impact with these children.